Today topic is the candy shop, the art of building the ultimate bike. Guest will be Big Punchy. Hey, meaning he's coming on now, you guys.
Sister, what up?
What's going on? How are you?
I'm chilling.
That's
We up here
right.
cleaning up the shop. What's up with you?
Sorry about that, guys. The call coming in. I got to learn how to put it on no disturb. Hey, I'm still learning how to work this phone.
And my daughter just got me this phone yesterday. I'm trying to figure this shit out.
Yeah, I just got mine. I think it may be a week. I'm trying to figure it out.
I'm 3 days in. Hey, Dirty Red. Hey, Dirty Red. Let's take these off. For that bike right
Tony. There. Hey, nephew, Michael.
Yeah. All you got to do is hit these big ones right here.
Cowboy.
Hit the big ones and the whole thing. We can throw this shit away.
Yeah, so you getting ready to shut it down, huh?
Nah, we still got a little more stuff to do, but you can tell it's starting to get cold now.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, it's starting to get cold. I was waiting on Marcel. I thought he was coming back so I can put his bike in the shop. This ass nigga ain't showed up yet.
Well, welcome everyone. They steady coming on.
You got a lot of people coming on?
Yeah. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Trix. Hey, Kiba. And you guys, we really did it earlier, but that was my fault because I had things to do at the office. So I was like, we got to go in the evening. And I think it's a little bit better, you know.
Too.
Okay. Hey, Keisha said, one of my friends in Atlanta, she said she getting her bike and shipping it to California.
She said, what happened?
She getting her bike and go ship it to California.
Man, come on, Keith. What you waiting on?
Hey, Slim.
Hey, tell her to hurry her little ass up.
Hey, Jay Boogie. Hey, Jay Boogie said she needs to send hers here too.
Man, that's what they waiting on.
Okay, exactly. Hey, he'll make it where nobody else will have one like it.
Look, I got one in here from Seattle. I got one from Memphis. I got two from they from Atlanta. From what you call them from, man? Savannah. They from Savannah, Georgia. I got another one right here from Seattle. Shit, they from everywhere. Shit, he's sending them.
Yeah, see that? See? So, ladies, you can send your bike. That's no problem. So, let me know when you're ready.
Shit,
so we can get comfortable.
Yeah, I was just taking the trash cans out. I'm turning. Let me go over here and turn my radio down. We've been up here playing, you know. We've been up here bumping all day.
Okay. Keisha said she gonna need that Georgia peach color on hers.
Oh, so she wanted thick. She wanted thick, then. That's what she said. She wanted thick.
Okay, exactly. Hey, cousin Stephanie. Yes, Slim, we got you got the fat man on. You know I don't like calling nobody fat.
Hey, I've been fat all my life. Long as don't no skinny motherfucker call me fat, we all right. No, I'm just playing.
Okay. hmm
What up, Donnie Clark? Big
Yeah.
D? Hey, crash him up. I see you on here, crash him up. I'm still holding my breath. You just let your brother die, homie. Yeah.
They don't realize
Man?
you can see who on here as well.
What up, Double? Yeah, I'm looking. Look, I'm looking now because at first I wasn't paying attention.
Exactly. Hey, Carla.
What up, Miss Odom? Who was that right there?
Hey, Gaddafi.
Big Al, Big Wall. Oh yeah, you supposed to already be here already, girl. You supposed to be here already. Leave your gun at home. You supposed to already be in the city. You and all your home girls. Shauna Hughes, how you doing? What up, Superfly? Fat Dre? What up,
Candy
Stu?
bar.
What up,
Yeah,
T
you got it.
Slizzle?
Yeah, we got them. We got them from everywhere on here.
Yeah, you got them from everywhere, man. Low Riders, OG Hunt Dev, C-Note, you got everybody on here. Shit, my nigga Spike, man, y'all see Spike on there, man. Donald Holmes, man. The Corbin King, man. He the Corbin King, man.
Yeah. Hey. I see him there.
I'm going to give me some.
Yeah,
I know I'm old because
I got to get him on here too.
I got to go get me some glasses.
That's another person I got to get with too.
The eye doctor?
No.
I got to get the eye doctor. My shit tripping.
I see, we can't have that. You doing too much right there.
Yeah, man, I went, man, but the glasses they gave me for reading, I want some glasses for all day, every day. But
Hey,
yeah,
Amber.
what's going on, sister? What we doing?
Well, first, I want to start off by you telling everybody about the individual Punchie. You know, you just didn't start in the bike world. You know, I know back in the day you was on the lowrider scene.
And look, when you said individual, I was an individual too. Man.
Exactly.
Individual lowrider club, man, with Fat Dre, Switchman, Charles Clayton. I was a kid.
Yeah.
I was barely coming off the block.
Vegas.
Vegas just left too. Vegas just left the shop. Yeah, he came up here and brought us some CDs.
Oh,
but yeah, them was back then. Them was the good old days. There was the good old days. They all introduced me to the lowrider set, and it was I was already doing the car stuff back then. El Caminos with the gold Daytons and stuff, and the Suzuki Jeeps.
Oh yeah, that was the day. Hey, that was the days.
Man, it was the day. The jet skis, the boats. I know I can honestly say I'm an old nigga that done had some fun. I ain't old, but I'm old because I done did it all. I done did it all. But yeah, that's why I really started though. I started off with the car stuff, you know, like the lowriders came in the lowriders probably came in the 90s, but before the lowriders was the, you know, like I said, the Elcos, the Sidekicks, the Cutlasses, Luxury Sports, stuff like that. Then I met Fat Dre and them, Dre, Switchman, Charles Clayton, Vegas, Bobby Jr., Sinbad in jail right now. He a 7-4 Hoover. He gave me my first car. Lost in the crap game and lost the 64 hardtop to me. And that's how I got my first Chevy.
Hey, you remember when Vegas, I don't know if he still do it. Remember when Vegas used to have that little switch where he used to make it like a remote control car?
Yeah, he pulled that big motherfucker out. You thought he had he about to pull a remote control plane out. That nigga car get to jumping around. Hey,
I remember when he had the Vegas. You remember the little Vegas back then?
Yeah. Don't bring that up, dog. We ain't gonna bring that up, dog. I don't know if Vegas wanted to talk about that. You know, that's my big brother, man. You know. I remember when Vegas used to come out there in the convertible Lincoln with the white mink coat on with all the little puppies running around in the car.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Those was the days.
Hey, Vegas,
They
it's
have
all
no
love.
idea.
It's all love, big brother. All love, big brother.
Okay, that's him.
But yeah, that's where it all started though, right there, man, on the block. All them old dudes, man, they all used to come over to my mama house. All of them, man. I'm talking about from the east to the west. Every well-known gang member in the world used to come to my mama house. It no matter if it was a blood or a crip, they used to come to my mama house, man, and hang out with everybody and have a ball every day. Ooh, that's a trip, sister. Every day, man. I still remember that shit. All we gave a fuck about back then was money, cars, and women. That was it. Ooh, that was the days. That was it.
Yeah, that was a good
Damn,
day.
I wish I could go back to them days.
And it was totally different then.
Sister, your phone went dead. I can't hear you.
Can you? My phone is on.
Did I do
I
something
can
wrong?
hear you. You must have did something wrong because I'm good on my side. I can hear you. Can y'all hear him?
Sister, can you hear? Hey, do they got a mute button on here, y'all?
Yeah, because I can
Sister,
still
can
hear
you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I hear you, boy. Shit,
Yeah,
I can't hear you though.
Yeah, they say they can hear you. Everybody say they can hear us both.
I wonder what I do to the phone. What I do, Red?
Well, that shit pause.
I guess I can't hear.
Turn it up.
Yeah, because I can see you and I can hear you, and they all say they can hear us both.
Hey, sister, I can't hear nothing you saying.
That shit probably freeze. You probably gotta start it again. Hang it up and start it again.
Okay, you hang up, Punch. I'm gonna bring you back. Okay, I'm gonna bring him right back, you guys. I'm gonna bring him right back. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find his name. Bring him back. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're bringing him right back.
Sister, you there?
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah. Was that
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay, good. Okay.
You must have hit the mute button on your boy.
They all can hear us. I can hear you. You sound,
Could none of us hear you? I thought I did something wrong.
That's how you have it.
Yeah, that's cool. Now you gotta wait for everybody to boot back up.
No, they on there. They hung in there. Cause I stayed on. Yeah, because I stayed on, so they didn't leave. Hey, Ronald. Yeah, even more people coming on too.
Hey, Carla, don't say I hear you, boy, like that. Damn it, I could just hear you saying that shit too.
That is too funny. That's too funny.
Oh, I see smoke on here. Can I give a shout out, man, to my liking homeboy, vampire / werewolves, Big Smoke, Atlanta Red Breed. You know what I'm saying? Hey, brother.
Hi, Ebony.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure. You know what it is? It's this new damn phone. That's the fuck.
Mm-hmm.
It's apartments, man.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, where we left off at?
We was talking about back, that's where you started off in the lowrider scene. And
Yeah. So yeah, like I said, go down. So yeah, like I was saying, yeah, that's when we started off. You know, everybody on the block, man. I mean, when I say everybody, sister, I mean everybody. It didn't matter what hood you was from. You was welcome at my house. It wasn't nothing gonna happen to you at my mama house, for sure.
mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? We might have had 2 or 3 shootings over there, but that was girls shooting at us like mad. You know what I'm saying? For real. You laughing at it. I'm serious as a mug, man. One of my baby mamas came. Hey, man, one of my baby mamas came by there one night, man, because I was with one of my other baby mamas, and she was busting like a motherfucker at me, man. I never fit my homeboy. Said it went by my ear. It went by my ear. He was hollering like a little girl. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't going to kill us. You know, she was just trying to scare fat nigga, you know?
Hey, you finna have Atlanta folks thinking us California women crazy.
Shit. She might not even been from California. I think she was from hell. Shit, she wasn't from California. She was tripping. She was tripping. But yeah, but then I guess when we turned over to the motorcycles was probably in 90, 95. My old boy Spank always had Harleys though. And then like a lot of my big buddies, my big brothers like Abbott from Kings of Cali, they had bikes. My big homeboy Sleep had a bike. But when they used to come on the block, we used to always tell them, like, man, get that old man shit out of here. But it really wasn't old man shit. It really was just niggas that had bread, had the bikes. So them niggas had money. So shit, nigga, we was having some money. We was younger, but we was having some money. So shit, we wanted bikes too. So I never forget it. 96, but both my two of my baby mamas was pregnant. Mel and Joyce, them heifers was pregnant then. And I wanted me a bike, so I built me a bike in my living room. I had built me a back house at my mama house. I had came up on a nice little lump sum of money back then. So I was going to buy me a house. So me, my mama, my auntie Ruby, my auntie Gail, we drove around trying to find me a house over in Leimert, right? Cool houses. But my auntie always told me, she said, Punchie, one thing you can't do with this house, you can't hide this house from the repo, man. If you don't want to pay a note, nigga, you can't do that. So I thought about it, like, okay. So my granny house was big, the backyard was huge. So I gave this dude named Rodney, I gave that nigga 70 racks. I'll never forget that shit. And he built me a back house. It was nice as a mug, though. Bomb. I had a pool table in the living room, fish tanks all in the wall. You could see through the fish tank from the living room, nigga, to the bedroom. And then the bedroom stood a little higher. So when the nigga be in there with a girl and shit, I had it where niggas could watch the girls get naked and niggas in there freaking. Oh, I was a freak, man. I'm a freaky Scorpio, man. I used to have it cracking, man. You know what I'm saying? I had it cracking. Nigga, I had piranhas swimming around in the tank and shit for the girls. The pitch ceilings with the skylights. Oh, I had it cracking. They couldn't take that from me. You know what I mean? But
right, exactly.
Couldn't take that. So I built the back house, and then I built my first motorcycle, my Softail, right there in the living room. Me, Marv, Fred, Baby Slip, Fly, the Graveyard, Chunky, Raj, little Tracy. We had it going on, and I couldn't even get the bike out the front door. I couldn't even get it out the front. I put that mug all the way together and couldn't get it out the front door. So we had to take it back apart, take it out the front door. It was really just the handlebars and the crab bar, stuff like that. Roll it outside, then we finished it up, and shit, that's when we started this motorcycle shit, man. The only bad thing, Marv had a bike, Spank had built Marv a bike, Doyle built Fred a bike, and I built my bike. And the only thing, though, the motherfuckers was hard. They was fly as fuck. We had headwind back in 96. But every time we rode them motherfuckers, they would fall apart. Shit would fall off of them. They was just fucked up. They was pretty, but they was fucked up. The nigga Marv said, nigga, I never forget my homeboy, the Lump. Baby Slip hooked us up with the Lump. Lump came to buy my bike and Fred bike. And the nigga Fred was like, nigga, before Fred sold his, he went and bought a Road King. This was, I think Fred Road King was a 98. He went and bought him a Road King from this Dr. Fool. And shit, I was like, fuck that bike shit. Nigga, I would have bought me another lowrider. And I started lowriding again. I like, fuck that bike shit. You know? Shit, it was on ever since though. Fred ended up getting a bike and he went on his first trip with Maul, Pat and them. I think they all went to Louisiana back then. And he had told me how much fun he had, and I was like, shit, okay. So about 99, I bought my first dresser from Lister. Lister, he an OG rare breed. He probably been in the club. I've been in the club 18 years, so Lister probably been in the club maybe 26, 27 years. And I bought my first bike from him. And that was it, man. Shit, 2000, I went to go join the club, the Rare Breed Motorcycle Club, man, the best thing in the world. And we've been motorcycling ever since, you know, ever since.
So what made you start the candy shop?
My nigga Marv. When we was in the backyard, we used to call our shit, nigga, the backyard customs, right? And we had got some hoodies made, cause we all used to be hanging out in my mama backyard. There'd be niggas outside the gate, niggas inside the gate. But you know, some of them times they would get wicked when niggas would come through there. They catch the niggas on the outside of the gate, then you like to get your shit shot out your ass before the niggas on the inside of the gate get a chance to shoot back. So we used to be on the inside of the gate, and then we had made some hoodies with a nigga leaning over the brick wall like this, and all you could see was his hat and his hood, right? So we was backyard niggas. So Marv had hooked up with my homeboy. Well, he my homeboy now, but he wasn't my buddy then. His name was Mac. Mac in the feds right now. He on a little vacation. He'll be home in probably about 16, 17 more years. But Mac had a building on 54th and 6th Avenue. You know, and then, like I tell people before, you know, that was right there, like in our neighborhood, in the VNG, a little bit of everybody right there. But it was a nice building. So Marv knew Mac. Mac told him, well, I got a spot, man. You know, y'all know somebody needs something? Marv came over there like, Punch, come check this spot out. We go on 54th, and like I said, it was a big building. And I never forget, man, everybody used to always say our bikes looked like bags of candy when we all pulled up. And that's when we start calling ourselves the Candy Shop. We kind of started that in the backyard too, but once we got a shop, that's when we really ran that shit like, nigga, this the Candy Shop. And that was from like in 2000 and 2002, I think we got the shop, and shit, we've been rolling ever since. That's
what I'm talking about. You know.
Yeah, good times, bad
and people
times.
Don't understand that.
Nah, yeah, a lot of people don't understand it. You got to take the good with the bad no matter what. You know, the police ran up in the shop looking for dope, guns, all kind of shit, 2 or 3 times. Like, I mean, I don't know who used to sick of. We ain't never been no dumb motherfuckers, you know? And when they come, like, oh, I mean, when they used to run up in the shop, cause it probably used to be shit, 20, 30 niggas in the shop every day, you know? Girls and guys. And
now, my next question to you.
They come, you know, they have us detained for hours, and all they say is, we looking for this, we looking for that. Like, shit, tear this. And
now, my next question for you: do you think the West sets the tone in customizing bikes, or do you think everybody is trying to play catch up with us?
Hell yeah! Look, I say it on no disrespectful type of shit either. Now, and back in '96, remember I told you how we started building bikes in '95, '96? We was chroming our frames back then on bikes. You know what I'm saying? We had headwind. We were spending $2,000 on headlights on our bikes back then. And then, just to keep it all the way 100, My boy Lucky, that's in my club. Lucky got shit 5-6 years longer than me. Lucky was the first one to put a 21-inch wheel on a motorcycle back then. You know what I mean? When we used to go to Oakland, the guys in Oakland didn't have fly bikes, but they had fast bikes. You know what I mean? We had matching back wheels, front and back wheels, and matching discs on our bikes back in '96. You know, so you could go to Oakland and you would catch like Booby Hooker from the Dragons. Booby had a bike with the Slits Malt Liquor Bull on that motherfucker, and this shit was clean. It was clean, but it wasn't fixed up like our bikes. But this shit was fast. You know, so they had motors. They was the go fast boys, and we might have had 2 or 3 dudes out here with fast bikes, like OG Tone and some of the OG old rare breeds back then. But they still wasn't fast as most of the guys up there in Oakland, like OG Heavy them and Bags them from the Dragons, Booby them. But fly shit, man, we had fly shit, and it wasn't no young niggas with Harleys then. Didn't no young niggas have bikes, so it had to come from the West. It had to come from right here.
And that's what my whole thing of starting this platform, because people look at how they think when they hear bikers, they think of the old days, how the bikers used to be. They didn't dress, they stayed, looked like they was working on a bike all day, every day.
Man, fuck working on a bike. These niggas look like they was riding horses and cows around this motherfucker. Nigga. These
I was
niggas
trying to be nice.
Man, we can be nice and there ain't no disrespect to nobody, but you still got to keep it 100, man. Niggas was looking dusty as a motherfucker. Fuck all that, man.
Niggas was, that's what I used to call them. I used to say they was dusty. Exactly.
Yeah, man. We on some real shit. It was just a difference. Look, my nigga T-Rock was the first nigga I know with a fly ass Springer. His shit was green and orange, man. The nigga shit was fly. He came over my house one day, and this the first time, this is before I was even a rare breed, but I was going to hang out with the rare breeds. My nigga Terry Cross, we called him Dollar Bill, he rest in peace. He was an OG rare breed. Big Maul, my nigga Pat, and T-Rock. They came and picked me up one day from my house. I was in the house getting dressed, and my baby mama, I heard the bike, so I tell this is a different baby mama, not from the 2 crazy motherfuckers. This is my other baby mama. I said, man, go. I said, it's a bike out there. Go see who it is. So she go outside, she come back, I'm getting dressed. She said, it's a dude on the, I don't know his name. I never seen him before. I said, what does his bike look like? She said, it's pretty. I said, is this shit prettier than mine? She said, yeah. I said, ooh, this nigga shit got to be clowning. So when I went outside, it was T-Rock. I really didn't know T-Rock then either, but his shit was clowning like a motherfucker. And he was out there, nigga, and the nigga had on blue everything with the blue gaiters on and shined up. The niggas was fresh as fuck. But that's how the rare breed set the tone doing it like that back then. Right. I remember the OG niggas
used to be uniformed like they used to be like everybody had on the same thing.
So we couldn't go nowhere in this club when I joined in 99, 2000 without having boots on. And you used to have on fly ass boots, nigga, gaiters, ropers, shine the fuck up with the rubber soles on them motherfuckers, and that's how it used to be. We changed the tone in the club, because when we used to go to picnics and stuff like that, they used to want us to still wear the boots, so we'd be out there playing volleyball or just having fun. You know what I'm saying? We had boots on. So, like, we used to want to be fresh with the tennis shoes and all that shit too, but it still wasn't no other motorcycle clubs. And I can talk for right here. It wasn't no Second and Nuns. It wasn't no Kings of Cali's. It wasn't no Magic Wheels. It was, and none of that was none of my niggas, cause all them niggas is full of niggas that's my niggas now. But it wasn't none of them niggas back then. I still remember when Second and None made their vest.
Exactly.
You know,
when the rare breed started, I think only thing
nobody but the OG niggas. Yeah, there you go, right there. The D.O.s, nigga, Chosen Few, Soul Brothers,
OG Club,
DTs, Brothers of the Suns. It was shit like that out here. The Magnificent Seven. It was clubs like that out here. The Deuces, they was all out here. But it wasn't no real young niggas in the clubs back then. It wasn't none of that back then. And I don't care what no niggas say. It wasn't nothing like that back then. And niggas still wasn't riding no bikes like they do right now. We started
No.
that shit. Nigga, the DOs was riding motorcycles like that, going to Oakland, fucking with the OG Dragons out there. But even in Oakland, it wasn't no other clubs like that. Nigga, it wasn't no Goodfellas or Desperados or clubs like that. It wasn't none of it because we all young dudes. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't none of that.
I remember y'all used to be, what was that, right off of Rosecrans and the 110 freeway over there.
No, El Segundo in the 110.
Yeah,
That was El Segundo in the 110.
I remember that. Yeah, that's where y'all used to be.
It just wasn't no young clubs then. But then now, it's a whole different story though, cause all these other clubs, nigga, not to knock the older clubs out the box, but the younger clubs is the ones that's doing it now, though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Now you got the second and none nigga with 100 chapters, and you got the Kings of Cali's nigga with a gang of chapters, and then in Oakland, you got the Desperados and the second and none up there too, and the Goodfellas up there, and the Kings of Cali up there. Who else up there? I said the Desperado, Breaking Bridge, 220s. You got everybody, and they all setting the tone now, having fun. You know, everybody having fun now. But everybody, no matter what they say and how much they hate us, nigga, these dirty birds is the ones started this shit. You know what I'm saying?
I remember when
we
you
still doing it. We
still
still doing the fly shit. It's just nowadays you have more fun riding the bikes, getting out of town, going to Oakland. I mean, going to Atlanta and Memphis and Miami and Huntsville, Shreveport, everywhere. You have more fun now riding the motorcycles now.
Right, because back then it wasn't that, you know, it was all about the look of the bike. Now people ride. They do ride.
Yeah. You still want that look, but as far as like going in the motors, doing all that shit, you want to look good pulling up, but you want to be able to pull up. Now you want to be out of town pulling up. You know what I'm saying? Right. Oh yeah, I ain't forgot about you Black Knights. Y'all out there riding. Y'all having some fun now. Y'all having some fun there, but y'all didn't come about like that either though. You nigga,
See, we talking about in the old days, hog life wasn't back then.
Nah, it wasn't no hog life. It wasn't no Black Knights back then. It wasn't no Black Knights back then.
Old days, you could name the clubs on your hands.
y'all around now, and like the Goodfellas just got to what, 10 years, 11 years. Kings of Cali probably about 10, 11 years. You know, a lot of the clubs
we talking about, they've been around like 50, 60 years.
Goodfellas got about 14 years. But a lot of the guys came about, and they clubs came about from coming from not getting along in other clubs, and then they start in other clubs. You know what I'm saying? Instead of everybody staying down shitty with they shit.
Exactly.
They get mad because they might have lost a vote on a run, and then they want to start another club. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got no problem with that, but me, I know I done stayed down shitty with my club, nigga, when we was going through the split and everybody was all them niggas doing this and them niggas doing that. I stayed down shitty with my niggas. All us stayed down shitty, and we all still right here, nigga, no matter what. We stayed down shitty. We ain't leaving. And this what it's gonna be, nigga. If it go from the 500 of us it is right now down to 3 niggas, this what it's gonna be. Shit, rare breed or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You argue with your family and you don't leave your mama and your daddy get it to it, nigga. They still there. Shit, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You know, I know that's how I know that's how the Kings of the South got started in Atlanta. The Kings started because they come from rare breeds. All the ones that left, nigga, because they didn't like DK, or they didn't like how DK was put it down because he was trying to get everybody to stay down shitty. Them niggas started Kings of the South. So shit, it is what it is. And I ain't mad at them. Shit, I fuck with them too. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Exactly.
Shit. But yeah, that's how all that shit got started. Even with my shop. Nigga, like I said, the police used to run up in our shit all the time. And the first thing niggas say, the police took a bike from out the candy shop. Nigga, they took 3 bikes. And they gave all 3 bikes back. But I could have folded because niggas didn't want to come into the shop and fuck with us. But nigga, I stayed down shitty. And all my niggas stayed down shitty because they only know one way. Stay down shitty. Nigga, you see the eyes? Stay down shitty, motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Shit, nigga, we ain't never look back.
I think a lot of clubs, that's what they don't have. You got to stay down with your brothers, regardless. You got to
Got
stay,
to,
keep it 100
man.
and stay with them. Period. Just because you get mad, don't mean you jump ship.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Start another club.
Sometimes, sometimes you can be in a club and it might not be for you to be in that club, not because you lose a vote or or they they don't want to do this or they don't want to do that. Sometimes it just ain't for you. You know, like I had a lot of club brothers that was in other clubs and they come to our club and 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 all the stuff that the other niggas used to say about him, you just don't see it. Like when you said he don't ride a motorcycle, he wasn't riding with y'all, but he riding with us. And the only reason that make it difference is, man, we got rules. We got rules over
There
here
you
in
go.
our club. We got rules, and our rules specify that you have to own a motorcycle and you have to ride that motorcycle. Your
Exactly.
motorcycle don't have to be the flyest motorcycle in the world, but that motherfucker got to be able to leave the city. You know what I'm saying? You got to have oil in that motherfucker. You ain't about to share no bike with this nigga. Ain't none of that. It just ain't gonna happen. So when guys come from other clubs and they want to join our club, the first thing I ask them, nigga, and anybody, all my members, the first thing they gonna say is, "Do you ride your motorcycle?" And, nigga,
Right.
and most of the time they gonna say, "Yeah," but we gonna put him to the test. You nigga, you not gonna get that, get none of that, nigga. When you get over here, hey, to get in here, nigga, you gonna be responsible over here. I'm gonna call and make sure you cool with wherever club you came. Man, let me, Chuck. I can say Chuck from Hog Life. Is such and such cool? Chuck say he cool. Then, okay, come on, man. You can start your new adventure because you gonna have some adventures over here. You gonna have some, and you better have some tough. You got to be a man over here because I'm a clown, and all my niggas clown and have fun. But if you can't
Right.
take it, then you don't need to be here. You know,
Right.
if you
Yeah.
can't, you don't need to be here. On some real shit, it is what it is. What it is, man. Nigga, I don't need you to be over here with all of us, and you got to be the toughest nigga in the world. Nigga, tough don't mean a motherfucking thing. All we want you to do is be a loyal nigga, be a good nigga, man. Be a smiling nigga. You can have 100 bitches, or you can have one woman. It don't matter what it is. Nigga, whatever you do is what you do. Nigga, you could take your wife on every trip in the world. That's what you do. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Or you could take 100 different girls on every trip. That's what you do. But the club ain't making you do that. All the club
Thank
wants you to
you.
do is stay loyal to the club, man. That's all. Stay loyal to the
Exactly.
club. If you don't want to be here, man, we understand, nigga. It if you want to leave, you can leave. That don't mean the niggas gonna dislike you because you left. It don't have nothing to do with that. This shit is for fun. It ain't a job. But once you start doing it, you're supposed to stay down shitty and do it. That's all.
Exactly.
That's all.
Exactly.
Everybody
Yeah.
in the empire ain't gonna get along all the time. And everybody gonna have different opinions and different ideas a lot of the times. But if you vote that we wear pink and it passed, it passed. But if it don't pass, nigga, don't get mad enough when you say fuck them niggas and I don't want to be in the club no more. Then it wasn't
Exactly.
meant for you. You know what I'm saying? It just wasn't meant for you. That's all. And you know, sometimes the club outgrow members, or sometimes a
Right.
member might think he outgrow the club. So it is what it is, man. It's like your family at home, man. You brothers and sisters argue, fuss, and fight, and you forgive each other after it's all said and done. Because one thing about being a real man or a real woman, you can't be too proud to say I'm sorry. Because we ain't always right. You know what I mean? You're not always right
Right.
in the shit that you do. On some real shit, man. You ain't
And that's
always right. Like
mm-hmm.
Big Manny. I caught Big Manny, nigga, with a
Yeah,
chicken in
he
his
on here
saddlebag
saying
one
some
time.
stuff too.
Yeah. I caught him with a chicken in his saddlebag. It wasn't right. It'd have been different if the chicken was Golden Bird or Churches or Louisiana. But this chicken was alive. And every time we stopped and got a room, Manny bedded down with the chicken. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't right. He could have shared a
And
room with
you
one of
should
the
have said nothing on his feed.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? That wasn't right, Manuel. You did. But like I said though, sister, it's me joining my club. The older dudes that were in the club, when I got in the club, they used to preach to us. K-Dub, nigga, straight out. K-Dub, he ain't in the club no more, but he a founder of the club. But when I first met him back in like 98, 99, before I got in the club, he used to just preach to us about being a man. You know what I'm saying? And not really preach to us, but always just tell us, you know, man, do this, a man do that, a man do this, a man do that. He went against what he taught us, and he fucked over us, but it is what it is. Nigga, shit, we all forgave him. I forgave him. He's just not part of our organization no more. But that was the best thing that I could have ever heard or learned or whatever. Be a man. And this club, I know for a fact, niggas saved a lot of niggas' lives. It saved a lot of brothers' lives. Matter of fact, I'm not gonna even say this club. This motorcycle shit saved a lot of you niggas' lives. I know. And I know, nigga, up from the Bay to LA, nigga, just in LA, nigga, Pasadena to LA, nigga, LA to Compton, Compton to Watts, nigga, Watts to Inglewood, nigga, Gardena, all over this motherfucker, the west side, the east side, the north to south, nigga, we all fuck with each other. And niggas come from different hoods and different walks of life, different colors, all that shit. But I can honestly say, nigga, we all fuck with each other. And we've been rocking with each other for years. I know my nigga Hunt down them out there in Pasadena. They all bloods out there. Not everybody, but the majority of them is bloods. And most of them, they Hunt down there been fucking with me niggas since we was low ride. You know what I'm saying? I used to probably them to be the only crip that'll go out there and hunt down them neighborhood in my low riders and hang out with them niggas back in the day. And we all been friends, nigga, 30 years. So it ain't nowhere on earth Hunt Down could come out here and I can hear somebody say they want to do something to him and I'm not going to say something or let that shit happen. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no fucking way. Nigga, we ain't going to do it like that, homie. Nigga, you got to be a man first. Because one thing I know, when niggas get in jail and that's all you got is a blood or a crip and you the opposite, nigga, that's all you got and you niggas be friends in there. So why you can't be friends out here? Yeah. And, nigga, and we've been doing this shit for 30 years, homie. 30 years, sister. And I ain't gonna, if not on my watch, I ain't gonna never let nothing happen to nobody. Nobody.
Right. And I think the set, you know, has helped. Like you said, the Bloods and the Crips, everybody get along. They don't bring that to the set, and I think it made people get on the grown man shit. Excuse me for cussing out, but you know what I'm saying?
That's how it's supposed to be, though, man. Like we ain't getting no younger. I ain't seen nobody make it to 100 and then he start to clock back down. You know what I'm saying? It's not getting no. It's getting better as far as our lives, man. I look for the future. I look for it as 15, 20 years from now, all the younger brothers that's in my club will be running this shit, and then I'll be able to sit back and look at them like, nigga, we did this, and it's all positive shit on some positive black shit, where the motorcycle shit do shit for the black kids and this, that, the other. You know, that's how you know it's different from gangbanging shit, cause if all the dudes that I know that come from gangbanging back when we were younger, they enjoyed it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Like whether it was you know, people done died and people done went to jail for their hoods, this, that, and the other. But a lot of my homeboys enjoyed hanging out in the hood every day with each other, right? But you know, when you ask them one question right now, since we grown, the first thing you say is, hey, such and such, would you like for your son to be from the hood? And the first thing a nigga say is no. So it got to be something, you know, because if I go to a club meeting And I asked my club brothers, man, would you love for your son to be a rare breed? And the first thing they're gonna say is, hell yeah. You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? So it that lets you know, right there that it's a difference. That the shit that we're doing now is some more positive shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It
And
got
it's
to be.
grown up.
It's grown up shit, man. It's grown up shit, you know?
Exactly. You know, and that's why, you know, like I was saying, you know, I started the forum because, like you're a shop owner. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't get that. Like I said, back in the day, yeah, they were dusty, but now we have doctors, we have lawyers. I'm an accountant. You know,
Man,
I mean, we
city
have people
workers,
from
firemen,
every aspect of
police,
life.
yeah, everything. You know,
Yeah.
and it's all positive shit, man. I don't knock nobody hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't tell a nigga don't do this, don't do that. Only thing I tell all my friends is we too old to go to jail for some bullshit. You know?
Thank you.
Cause once you off the streets, nigga, it's over. I don't give a fuck what niggas say. It's over. It's damn near like being dead. You can't take care of your kids. You can't do none of the shit you can do right here. So I just preach to my niggas, man, about longevity. Nigga, we got to be here. And we all come from the streets, from hustling, however we got our money. You know what I'm saying? But we at the point in our life now where mostly 95% of the dudes that I fuck with had jobs or they had their own businesses. You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to be in the streets no more. And they want
Right.
different out of life, you know?
Exactly.
And that's what I push. Nigga, I push positive shit, man. My son, nigga, got killed damn near 5 months ago. And it hurt me every day to think about my nigga. When I look at pictures or I look at his mama or my mama, my aunties when we doing family shit, and I know this nigga gonna be there when we in the Mexican restaurant. I know he want 2 cheese enchiladas, rice and beans. You know what I'm saying? I know all he wants is the crab legs. And
Right.
it'd be a trip for him not to be here with me. And even right now, man, my feelings be getting hurt. And then I think about that nigga, I cry. I be sitting in the shop sometime and I just start crying. But
Right.
I don't none of my niggas laugh at me. My niggas are gonna tell me, niggas be all right, niggas nothing. And I tell myself, shake it off, Punch. But at the same time, the little niggas that did that to my boy, I don't want to hurt all them niggas. That one nigga though, if he was in front of me right now, I'd kill him dead, nigga, and I wouldn't change that. I don't give a fuck. I'd kill that nigga with my bare hands. But whatever gonna happen to him, gonna happen to him. I don't want nobody I know or me to go do nothing wrong and his parents feel the same way I feel, or somebody else get hurt and not him. It is what it is, man. He took my son and he ended up paying sooner or later, you know, one way or another. But
Right.
I still preach positive shit no matter what, man.
Right.
And I swear to you, sister, I swear to you, I kept asking myself when that shit happened, because I always try to preach positive shit. And I kept asking God, like, why did you do this to me? Why did you take my son? And
Right.
and and then I found myself like, maybe he did it because I am always preaching positive shit, and maybe putting me to a test. Maybe just trying to see if the shit that I do preach, am I gonna stay down shitty with the shit I say? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So
Say it
it's
again.
shit, man. I know, nigga. Nigga, I got some of the best friends in the world, best brothers in the world. Motherfuckers love me, man. I love them, and I don't care about none of the other shit. I'm on some real positive shit out here, and this motorcycle shit is some of the best shit that we ever did. And I would
Right.
hate for these niggas, for dumb motherfuckers to fuck it off for everybody. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because this
Exactly.
really and truly, we in the fourth quarter. Shit, and then we all old enough to say we in the fourth quarter, man. We going to some
Exactly.
overtime. This all we got left. So if this shit was to
Yeah.
stop right now, then what we all gonna do? Just on some real shit. If
That's real though.
if they passed the law right now and said could nobody ride motorcycles no more, what we gonna do then? What we gonna do? We've been doing this shit
Exactly.
20, 30 years. Some of the OG niggas 50. You know, so
Mm.
I
Yeah,
don't
and you're
know,
right
man. I
about
just
that.
I just know people look at motorcycle guys different. Oh man, them dudes is gangbangers. Oh, they this, they that,
They're
they
not.
this, they that. And that be some
Mhm.
bullshit. Cause we got so many positive black men out here and black women out here on good shit. Enough for
Exactly.
everybody to come together and we have good parties and this, that, and the other. Or we give good toy drives for kids and for
Right.
people to be able to say, well, ain't none of them motorcycle people like that. You know? They not like that. I
Mhm.
had police come in my shop all the time. They all got bikes and they hang out on the motorcycle set and they ain't no bad
Exactly.
dudes. You know, but you
Yeah.
do got your fucked up ones out there.
Yeah.
So it's just I mean, I don't know,
And
man.
you
Your little shit that you be doing, that's positive shit. But I know people would knock you for what you do. But one
yeah.
thing about these motherfuckers, they won't step up to do what you do. But they'll
Right.
put you down for it.
But everybody I have an opinion about what I do.
Damn.
Exactly. Hmm.
My
You know.
phone went what you call it? It went blank again, sister. I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? See, I think it's something on your end you touch. Can you hear me?
Hold on, sister. Don't say nothing else. Hold on, let me see something.
Okay. Hey, everybody out
I
there. I
can't
see
hear
you
you,
guys
sister. I
coming
can't hear
in.
you.
Okay.
You think it's your phone pushing mute?
No, I didn't even touch my phone at all. I haven't even moved out this chair.
Sister, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
I can't hear you though.
Yeah, because you guys can you out there hear us?
Damn, I can't hear you.
Yeah, they say they can hear
Let me
both
see if
of
I
us.
can make it do something else. Shit, I don't know.
Let's see. What about now?
Sister, hang me up again and call my phone back.
Okay, okay. Sorry, you guys. Let me bring him back. I think he's really speaking some truth about what really goes on and how things should be. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to bring him back. I got to go find his name. Hold on. And click on it. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Okay, there we go. Take that down. Okay, back forward. Okay. Hold on, you guys. Hold on. His phone is still not letting him come back on. There we go. Okay. Okay, he's back, you guys. He's been taking along. It's saying that, and he's coming. There. Okay. I guess it wouldn't let him add. It still says add you. It didn't click off. Okay, there we go. Okay, now I can do it again. Sorry, you guys. His phone is acting up because it was trying to add him, but it kept telling him it kept saying failing. So we'll see what happens. Sometimes the smartphones are too smart. Okay. I didn't get to the good questions yet. Hold on. Okay, here you're back. Let's try again. Okay, we're trying to add him again. There we go. Okay.
Why?
So can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Okay. I think every time you move around, it does that.
I ain't moving no more.
Yeah, every time you move around, it seems like it does that.
Okay, I ain't moving. Sorry about that, y'all.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Now, I guess I'll go to asking you another good question. What I wanted to know, what is the latest trend?
The latest trend in the bikes?
Yeah.
Shit, I'd say riding them. Shit. Hey, for real. See, look, you got to look at it like this, right? Back in just say 2001, 2002, everybody wanted to race. You know, our whole thing was be the king of the streets.
Right, I remember that.
You know, go to Oakland, go down there and race some of the niggas in Oakland, because, like I say, all the Oakland dudes had all the fast bikes.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like old man Heavy always get up there and say it was on with him and Fast Spread, and it was.
Yeah.
But shit, Hub had a fast bike. Fast Black always had fast every fucking thing. Yeah. You don't even count Black son of a bitch, just slimy motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But and then all of the dragons,
right?
Booby Nim, K Cloud, Ike, rest in peace. You know they all had fast motorcycles. And the Big Teaser, rest in peace. When the Goodfellas came about, Hub, and the thing then was all we needed the bikes to do was just make it from here to Oakland. Nigga didn't want to go no farther than Oakland. All bullshit aside, didn't nobody else even exist but L.A. and Oakland. That's it. You know what I'm saying? That's it, man. That was our shit, getting to Oakland. But we just wanted to go fast. We still wanted to look good, but we wanted to go fast.
Right.
And like I said, the farthest we wanted to go was to Oakland. We would go to Laughlin. Laughlin wasn't shit. It was cool just to go, but it really wasn't shit. And but Oakland, man, going fast. But now, the trend now is to look good, but you got to ride. You got to go somewhere. Getting yonder. You know, they call it getting yonder. You know,
Right.
It's you got to get yonder, man. You got to ride the bike. Riding around the city, that shit ain't no fun no more. I mean, it's cool every now and then when the summer get here, you know, something to do. But it's just you rather get on that bike, man, and have a white person or a black person pull up on you in Huntsville, Alabama, and say, "Where you going on that pretty ass motorcycle? Where you from?" And you say, "Well, we from California." They be like, "Ain't no way, man. We from Cali, man. We from South Central." And it'd be hard for them to understand it, you know? It'd be hard for them to understand that shit. But that's the trend now. The trend is everybody want their shit to look good because we want to look different from the people that was doing this shit before us.
Right.
So, you know, us as black people, we always got flavor. So we want to look good with the flavor. You can tell by how the Harley dealer's selling the motorcycles now. The Harley dealer is selling the bikes like how us Rare Breeds was doing our bikes back in 2000, 99. They selling you the bikes like that now, you know? And you got to ride them bikes.
And that was another question I had for you. Have they ever approached you, the Harley Davidson company?
Man, I don't want to pull my own coattail, you know what I mean? But all bullshit aside, sister, my motorcycle tables that I have in my shop, a Harley dealer. Matter of fact, Bartell's Harley Davidson in the marina gave me my tables back in 99. They gave me my tables in 99. Ron Bartell is one of the owners. Ron asked me to work at Bartell's back then. And the only thing was all of the workers, we knew the workers in the back, they wasn't really making no money. It might have been making $10, $11 an hour. And then we was making way more money on the block because we was fucking with the bikes. We was still in the streets, fucking with the bikes, still in the streets. You know what I'm saying? And they asked me to work at the Harley. I'd have been the first black dude working at a Harley dealer back then. And I told them no. So when Ron and them changed all their new tables before they built that new Bartell's, its own Lincoln, they used to have the Bartell's was behind that. And they gave me the tables and I took off from there. But I get a lot of the Harley dealers call me now. Years ago, Punch, what can we put in there to get y'all to come fuck with us? What do the black people want? And Dallas over at LA Harley, which is Fullerton Harley Davidson, he used to cater to black people, you know what I'm saying? He would cater to blacks. Like anything that we needed, he would have it. He knew it, he would have it. Part numbers, he knew it.
Right.
But he left there because it was still a couple of racist dudes. Because you know a lot of people, white people, still believe niggas, black people shouldn't have these motorcycles. Period.
Oh yeah.
And I don't care what nobody say.
Exactly.
And you know, it's still racist motherfuckers out there, black and white. But a lot of white people still think that us brothers, black people, Negroes, shouldn't be on these motorcycles, period.
Oh, yeah. And
they treat us like that when you get out of California, for sure. Right.
And then we have, as blacks, have stepped the game and put it at a level they can't even reach right now. And I mean, it's just, they're fascinated with it too. And it just, you know, and that draws me to my next question. Do you have anything on the table that's going to have folks have to step their game up when it comes to these bikes?
Well, all all bullshit aside, sister, damn near all of the bikes that I work on, all I'm a put my dick in it. I'm a throw everything in that motherfucker to get a nigga shit right. Like all bullshit aside. See, I gotta move around, man. I hope my shit stay working. I don't even know how to flip the camera around, but that's just like.
Okay.
Can you see the
Yeah,
Versace?
we can see.
Now this my. But this his bike. I've been building bikes for him, shit, probably for the last 10 years too. Youngster, but he did everything on the Versace bike, and these was all his ideas. What he wanted, he came to me with the concept, and I did his bike for him, and he ride it, and it ride,
Right.
and it ain't just no trailer bike, cause our whole thing is shit. Fuck being
That's
on a
like
trailer.
silver and gold on that bike.
I mean, who wants to be on a trailer? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just like I say, man. A lot of the bikes that I do, we gonna try to do them to the best. I just want everybody to be happy, and I want all my buddies, sisters, whatever, who bikes I work on. When you pull up, shit, I want a motherfucker to be like, "Ooh, look at this shit." You know what I'm saying? But it's a lot of guys out here that's building nice bikes. It's a lot of them. I'm glad they copying off of me, and all of us. But you can't just build a nice one. You got to ride that motherfucker too.
Right. Exactly. There you go. And it got to be exactly. Now my next, and this is I know we've been on a while. We've been on 2 hours, but so this is gonna be my last question. Are you looking to expand in other states?
See, I told you, sister, you made me move. And now I can't hear you again.
You can't hear me again?
Oh, I can go back to
I know.
Yeah, I got rid of that shit. I know how to do it because I.
Hold on, y'all. Every time he moves, he lose Wi-Fi. Okay, there we go. He's back. Let me add him. Okay. Approve. Add. Oh. Approve. Add. Approve. Okay, it should be coming on. Why is it? It's saying you're not answering. Every time I say approve to you, it's saying you're not. It's not letting you answer. Okay, let me do it this way. I don't know where it's not. It's got him sitting there like he's coming on, but it ain't letting him on, you guys. Hold on. Was that our last question, too? Try sending it to me again. Because it doesn't even show you like you sitting there, but I see you there. I know, exactly, Keisha. He got to go back and sit in that one chair. Don't move. Okay, he sent me again. Let's see, approve. Add. Okay, it's adding. Okay. Well, I think it's adding. It's saying it's adding. And his reception is terrible. With that one little spot, because he was good when he was sitting over in that chair. It's still saying adding. Up, it kicked you off. It says connection failed. Yeah, it says connection failed. And little Robert said, damn, Punchie, it was good, huh, Robert? He was really, opening up and talking. Mm-hmm. Okay, he sent it again. Let's try it again. Okay, says adding. And he said, Carl said that was the main question you wanted answered or what I asked, huh? Okay, it says adding back. Let's see. Let's see if it's going. They didn't come back. It's still I'm telling him he's gonna have to go to the neighbor's house. Everybody want that last question answered. Hey, cousin Barbara. Hey, Mike. Marvin, one of my kings. Hey, Evan, ain't it? Madame with the king, sister. It's still saying L. It just kicked him off again. He's gonna have to go to and that was the main question everybody wanted to answer, and it kicked him out. Let's see. Okay, let's see if he said it again. Hold on. Waiting for him to try again, y'all. Well, Ronald, he has the Goodfellas are up there. They're part of the Rare Breed up north. Yeah, they're part of the Rare Breed, and they're up there up north. Hold on, let's see if I could try to get him, because it won't let me try to get him because I guess because he was already as my guest. It still shows him as my guest. I'm sorry, you guys, that happened. He coming back. He still ain't gave up. This was one of my longest interviews of 2 hours. But it was a good interview, and I like the way he was opened up and talked about things, different things. Yes, yes, Ronald. Goodfellas is their brother. Is their brother chapter. Mark Sherman. He would be somebody I know that's out there that you could says no answer. Talk to. Keeps telling me no answer. Nope, and then it kicked out. Okay, I'm gonna try. He's telling me try now. Let's see. Mm-mm. I don't even see you on the feed. It don't show you on the feed for me to even invite you. Let me go back up. Maybe. It says you're watching, but it doesn't say I can invite you. Oh, there we go. Hold on, let's try again. Oh no, that wasn't up. It didn't. Robert said tell you to turn your Wi-Fi off. I'm trying. It won't let me. Let me try again. It won't. There. Okay. There it go. Let's see. Okay. It says it's adding. Hopefully it'll add you. It says adding. Steve said, "Go sit back in the chair." Stevie was working good when he was in that chair. It was. It keeps saying adding, y'all. It's trying. It's still like it's trying to bring it. Oop, kicked him out. Okay, tried it again, y'all, before it see what it do. Oh, it's connecting, y'all. I think we got him back. Oh, stuck on connecting though. Maybe I spoke too soon on it. Just keep staying connecting. Hey, Michael, welcome back. We're still at it. We've been at it. Been at it for 2 hours. We done had a few power failures, but we still you coming right back. We're trying to come back for that last question I had. He has some equipment superior to operator. It's still thinking like it's trying to have him on the same connecting, but it hasn't connected. It's superior to operator. Trust me, it's trying. Wherever he at, it's trying to connect. Okay, he sent me another request, but it says connecting up there. Approve. But it won't let me approve it until that one stops connecting, I think. Okay, let's do that. Let's do it. Let's try again. Nope. I don't either. Okay, you sent it again. Let's try it again. Approve. Yeah. Okay, so it's adding. It says adding. Wherever you are, it won't connect because it says adding and then it says connecting, but it'd be just like it's thinking. Somebody said go outside, hold up a hand, your hand up in the air. Oh, God. She said hand or finger to try to get. I keep trying. We keep trying, y'all. Trust me. We keep trying. He keeps sending my shit. Yeah. There
Hello?
we go. We're gonna make this one quick.
Hey, I'm driving. I just got in my truck. I said, this shit ain't working. Let me get the truck and
You
see
got
what the
better
fuck.
reception on your truck.
Yeah, I got better reception than this motherfucker.
Okay. And everybody was like, they was ready. They was waiting on that last question to be. They were
Which,
like, oh,
which one of the
dang.
last? I didn't hear what you said. I didn't hear nothing else.
Oh, okay. My last question was, are you looking to expand to other states?
Shit. They got to ask Fast Fred and Big E that. Hey, look, we going
Not
through
talking
all
about
the states.
not talking about the candy shop.
Shit, I don't know nobody else that. You know the hardest part about having your own business. You gotta work, and whoever else gonna work gotta work. So it'll be fucked up for me to get somebody else to start something and then they don't want to work. Like just I left home this morning at 6:30 just to be at Performance Machine at 7 o'clock, to leave there to be at Headwind by 7:45, to be at Laylaw Harley Davidson by 9 when they open the doors, to be at the Screw Place by 9:30 when they open the doors, then get back to the shop because I know Marcel was coming. You know what I'm saying? But this is something
Yeah.
that I do every day because shit, I
And
like night shit. So I know
yeah.
until I leave this earth, I'm gonna have the best motherfucking shit on this earth. Everything that I want, anything that I want, I'm going to buy it. I don't give a fuck if I can afford it or not. I'm going to buy it, and it's gonna be paid for, and I ain't paying no note on it. And the only way to get the money, I gotta work.
Right.
So I was going to open up me a shop in Atlanta.
Right.
Big E, Earl, all the
It's
music out
breaking up when
there.
he starts telling.
Have found me a spot to stay, and I think it would have been cool. The only thing is, what was I gonna do in LA? Cause Shady could have ran the shop out here, but it'll just be like, as far as all the rest of the ideas, it just be hard to have two Punchies. Shit. I wish I could have
Right.
took all the fat that I lost and made another me. I'd have had two. Shit. But only thing, all bullshit aside though, sister, why like when my son got killed, I was gonna move. I wanted to move away, right? But
Right.
just keeping that shit all the way 100, I don't want to leave my homeboy. Shit, motherfuckers talk that
Yeah.
shit. I love my niggas to the fullest, man, and I ain't leaving I leave my niggas, man, and all been rocking. We all been rocking with each other forever. And
Right.
nigga, shit, I mean, my nigga, man, I love my homeboys, nigga, like I love my kids. I
Yeah.
won't do for these niggas. So motherfuckers can talk that shit and like women to be mad. Are you? The first thing a woman say, would you fucking them niggas? Nah, but I'm fucking his home girl. Nigga, shit, that's what I'm doing. Nigga, I ain't no fag and far from a fag. I know some fags. You know, I ain't gonna say smoke name or water boy name. They fags, but they ain't real fags. You know what I'm saying? But nigga, a motherfucker can say whatever they want to, man. We all been friends so long, man. We ain't never got into it over money. We ain't never got into it over women. We ain't never got into it over power. Cause we all know who we are. And that's what a lot of people fail to realize. I've been in my club 18 years. I've been vice president 16 years.
See?
But right now, I can walk away from my position and still be punchy. You see what I'm saying? I know who I am. So power don't mean nothing. And some of these niggas that get the power and don't understand the power. And then some niggas get the power and know exactly what to do with the power. It's easy for me to have power and then everybody around me got it too. You know?
Yeah,
so
exactly.
The only reason why I haven't opened a shop nowhere else is because, I mean, all bullshit aside, I don't even know no other guys that really work on the bikes and like how we
might
to the detail. You know what I mean? It's like,
Flacco said, what the hell? Flacco said, what the hell is Fat Man doing on here, Ava?
hey, see, you call him Flacco. I call him Jerry Maguire. You know what I'm saying? And I'm Rod. That's Jerry and I'm Rod. You know what I'm saying? But Flacco believed in me. He believed in me and let me build his bike, and he spent a lot of money on that motherfucker. But it looked like a lot of money, and he can get a lot of money. You know, you get what you pay for. It's easy to go buy a brand new motorcycle, and then you throw some rims, a pipe, a seat, and handlebars on it, and now you look like 95% of the guys on the street, which is nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? But is, nigga, this the candy shop where we make grown men teeth hurt. When insurance companies call and say the candy shop, do you sell candy? No, but I sell candy looking motorcycles. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. It is what it is. You get what you pay for, but at the same time, you don't have to spend $1 million to come to the candy shop and get your bike worked on. Nigga, I do oil changes, I do belts, we do music. Whatever you need done. You need your lifter chain, you need your gas chain, nigga. You want to change your brake pads. I do it all. I don't discriminate, and I don't talk about niggas' motorcycles. The only thing that'll make me diss a nigga motorcycle is if I catch that nigga dissing one of my homeboy motorcycles. Then I'm gonna break your shit apart, nigga. I'm gonna break your shit apart. Cause it's easy. It's easy. A lot of these dudes have a 30-inch rim on their bike and with the stock rim on the back of their bike. Okay, shit, that's cool. When I leave the house every morning, my motherfucking socks match. Nigga, when I'm going out on dates and shit, nigga, with women, nigga, my drawers gonna be the same color as my tank top. Nigga, my shoes and pants, all that shit gonna match, man. I'm gonna be a fat fly nigga when I'm laying in the casket or while I'm walking around these streets.
Right.
You got to be able to love your motherfucking self and don't nobody else love you. You know what I'm saying? Remember what I told you earlier about my nigga Marcel, homie? A lot of niggas don't like Marcel Tillman. And the reason why they don't like Marcel, because Marcel speak his mind. He boisterous. You know what I'm saying? He done did a lot of shit when he was a king of the South that helped the kings of the South prosper and get bigger and more people come to they dances and all that. You know what I'm saying? And the stuff that Sel preach is how Sel feel. So people can't get mad at him for feeling how he feeling. And his FHOMOUSE KESSY, whatever the fuck he be saying, That's his shit. And I always tell Sil, I told him from the beginning, Sil, whatever you do, give it your all. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when Sil do his
That's
thing,
with everybody. Everybody should do that.
dog, he give it his all. He love what he doing. He not begging nobody to watch him. He ain't begging nobody to listen to him.
No.
He telling y'all how he
Right.
feel and how he look at shit and what happened when he ride his motorcycle. So if a lot of these niggas get out there and say Sell lying, to say he lying, nigga, you got to at least ride and do what he do. Nigga, you can't go on Camp Creek, nigga, to that motherfucking little bar with all the TVs and then compare yourself to Marcel riding to California, riding to Houston, doing this, doing that. You can't compare yourself to what he doing unless you doing what he doing.
Right, exactly.
And for the record, y'all, when that nigga Marcel got ready to leave from Atlanta the other day and he was spinning in that circle like Wonder Woman, that was some of the funniest shit in the world that he did. And on my mama, that's why I put it on my page, because it was funny to me, and I love the fire that nigga got, and he trying to do something positive, whether people like it or not. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So niggas shouldn't knock him. We all gonna laugh and clown because he had that little spandex suit on and all that shit. We gonna do that. But I'm not knocking him for what he doing, and he's staying down shitty. So shit is what it is, you know what I'm saying? Most black people always knock everything other black people do anyway. You know what I'm saying?
I mean,
and I know that's a fucked up. Hey, look, that's a fucked
I
up
get
thing
more
for us to say.
compliments for the white, the Caucasians, the white folks than I do for my own people.
It's a fucked up thing to say that more black people down us for everything we do, but it be true. But me, before I leave this earth and it's said and done, I'm gonna always have more motherfuckers that like what I say that put me down. Cause all you negative motherfuckers don't mean nothing to me anyway. You motherfuckers don't give a nigga no money. Y'all ain't paying this house note over here. You know what I'm saying? Nobody send me no money, nigga, on no casket. Fuck you niggas. You know what I'm saying? And I'll tell you to your face, fuck y'all. If you don't like me or don't like my club, fuck you. I don't give a fuck, nigga. Fuck you. It is what it is. Shit. Only thing about it though, I'm still gonna pull up on you and be at your shit. You know what I'm saying? One thing about us rare breeds, even if y'all don't like us, we gonna still pull up at y'all shit and have fun and laugh and clown and probably sneak off with your bitch. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Be mad about that, nigga. Shit. But we gonna have fun and we gonna enjoy life, man. And on my mama, man, I don't dislike nobody. I don't dislike nobody, man. I have fun. I love women. Nigga, I love to flirt. I just love women, man. I can't help it. And I'm married. You know, I'm married for sure. And I love my wife. Shit, I ain't never gonna doubt it. Shit, I love other girls too. God damn it, I can't help it, man. It's that Scorpio in me, man. I can't help it. Shit. I'm trying. Hey, I'm like Jamie Foxx, man, when he was on Ali, and they was telling him, man, that y'all want me to put down pork and white women. I might be able to put down the pork, but I can't put down the women, man. I can't do it, man.
Oh, somebody said they're gonna see. Oh, somebody from Texas said they're gonna see you in AZ.
Oh yeah,
That's Slim. I couldn't see who it was. I'm sorry, Slim. You know it's past my bad time.
Slim, we gonna have some fun in AZ, man. We gonna have a ball, y'all. Look, just for the record too, nigga. Back in, it probably was 06, 07. That nigga Dirt Rock and that nigga Ticket Man was the first rare breeds to go to AZ, y'all. And when them niggas got back and they told us how much fun they had, that next year, the next group of niggas was Rare Breed and Second to None. Nigga, that nigga Grady from Second to None was still alive, Vic. That nigga Young Guns, the Cowboy, the nigga Trail. Nigga, it was a whole bunch of Second to Nones and a whole bunch of Rare. We was the first two clubs to hit that motherfucking city like that, and we had a fucking ball. We always have a ball with the Soul Brothers, homie. But all bullshit aside, we have a ball with all the clubs. We have a ball with all the clubs, man. Y'all all y'all clubs got so many positive brothers in y'all clubs where
Right.
all the negative niggas, y'all should tell these niggas, homie, this ain't for y'all. This ain't for
Thank
y'all.
you. I be wanting to say the
So
same shit.
just what you should do is, since the vest made you who you niggas be, some of you niggas, y'all should go back to y'all hoods and stay right there. And then leave all us grown people that love to have fun, that's in all these clubs, and we all get along with each other. Just because you used to be over there and now you over here, the niggas over there shouldn't dislike you. It just wasn't for you over there. So you might fit in better over here. But nigga, we all have fun together, and all you negative niggas, just stay away. Shit. Go find some negative bitches.
You know,
Matter of fact, you niggas go find the bitches with the AIDS, nigga. That's what y'all go find. Nigga, you niggas find the bitches that got the drips, nigga, and y'all keep it over there, nigga. And leave all us grown people over here where the fun is. You know what I'm saying?
Gorilla Blue on here. He said, "What's up?"
Who is that?
Gorilla Blue.
What up, G Blue? Look, Gorilla Blue, perfect example. Gorilla Blue was a hog life. It is what it is. I love the hog life niggas. That nigga Bo was my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The nigga Chuck, man, all them niggas is my niggas. But Gorilla Blue just felt he didn't fit in over there. He might fit in better over here. Niggas shouldn't on him because he did it. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all mamas done left y'all daddies and got new daddies. You see what I'm saying? So you got still love your stepdaddy and your real daddy. You supposed to. So it is what it is, man. We all grown, and a motherfucker should be able to do whatever he wants to do while he walking around on this earth. And should no grown-ass man try to tell no other grown-ass man what he can't do. But when you sign up to be in these clubs, nigga, you know the rules. So just because you following the rules what another grown-ass man done put down, you supposed to follow the rules or don't get in the club.
There you go.
It's just that easy, y'all.
And that's real talk.
Don't get in. Nigga, don't. See, a lot of y'all fail to realize is, if you friends with me and you not in my club and we leaving Thursday, you still can go too, nigga. You just can't ride in the pack, but you can ride behind the pack. And if they let us in free and they charge you $20, just pay your $20 or $25, whatever it is. But don't join the club and you know you don't want to be in the club. That's what fucked these niggas up. That my nigga Fast Fred, you gotta be able to separate clubship from friendship. Nigga, we all friends have been friends for 30 years. And 18 years ago, nigga, when they was gonna kick me out of Red Brief for beating a nigga up in the club meeting, that nigga Fred told me straight out, Punch, if they kick you out, I ain't leaving. And I was like, damn. But that nigga Marv said, if they kick you out, Punch, we gonna kill that nigga you had that fight with. Nigga, fuck that. And I quit though. But you gotta be able to separate the two though. Fred, nigga, loved doing something different back then. You know what I'm saying? And he stayed down shit and he doing it. Now he our national president and he doing a hell of a job. Me and Marv still in the club too. They didn't kick me out, but they fined me $1,000. You know what I'm saying? Find me $1,000, y'all. And I was suspended, I think, for 3 months. And I had to pay the $1,000 within the 3 months. And I did that though, because I love the club and I've been here ever since. You know what I'm saying? So
you gotta,
I follow the rules. You know, nigga, I'd have been fined probably more than any nigga in this motherfucker. I should have filed taxes for this motherfucker. You know what I mean? But at the same time, though, I love it, man. I love this shit. I would love for my 2 sons I got left to be rare breeds and follow in my footsteps. One of them might. I don't think the other one will. But it's some positive shit from coast to coast, man. All this shit is positive shit. And when a lot of you brothers that got that negative shit in y'all heart, once y'all let that shit go and be your motherfucking self, y'all gonna have a ball too.
Thank you.
And you
when
you
right
be yourself, man, people will love you, man. People gonna still love you if you the nigga that don't fight, they gonna still love you. If you the nigga that
Thank
don't
you.
want to ride, they gonna still love you, nigga. Just be
Just
yourself.
be your exactly, yes.
Be yourself, homie. Be yourself, man.
Mhm.
And you gonna go far. Be yourself, bro. Be yourself. Nigga, I appreciate you calling me sister, asking me
Yes,
anything. And all
yes,
it,
and I appreciate you coming on and giving me your
man,
time, because
hey,
I know
on the
you were
real.
still at the shop.
Hey, I'm gonna try to keep it 100. Nigga, I done learned that in the last 10, 15 years. Just tell the truth. Even to the women, fellas. If y'all tell that girl the truth right off the dribble, give her the choice. Let her know you got 15 other women. You got 15 women. She still might like you if she like your flavor. You know what I'm saying? Just give her the choice and let her know so she
Let,
won't knock
let
on your
her choose
motherfucking
what
door.
she gonna deal with. He
Yeah,
said
but you got to
50.
deal with it too if she got 2 or 3 niggas too. I ain't
Yeah.
dealing with that though. I ain't sharing none of my women with no motherfucker. Not if I know. Not if I know. But once I
Mhm.
find out, you best believe you got to get gone from me. You got to leave, man.
Now, do you have your dates yet for June?
Yeah, our annual is at the end. It's always at the end of June. It's always at the end. This will be our 29th year too. Next year we're
Okay,
gonna do a
29
super
years.
big for our
Okay.
30th. But yeah, this is our
Okay.
29th year, and it's gonna be the last weekend of June. I think that might be the 29th and the 30th too.
Okay.
Look at the calendar.
Okay.
I think it's the
Okay.
29th and the 30th.
Okay. Yeah, because
We got our boots and jean party though this weekend, and
oh, okay.
we got Nipsey getting down. He gonna be doing probably about 20 to 30 songs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, about 20, 30 songs. We got I think Nipsey's supposed to get down. We got Tupac and Biggie gonna make a guest appearance. Yeah, they gonna come in, probably do one song a piece. Who else, man? We was trying to get what you call him to come too, man. Bobby Brown, but he said he had
Mm-hmm.
something else to do. You know, 'cause we old niggas, man. We like that old school shit, you know.
Right.
So we gonna let Nipsey
Mm-hmm.
do his thing, and then we gonna probably bring some old niggas back, man. You know what I'm saying? I might bring the fat boys back. You know what I mean? Hold on, I ain't seen it in my window.
You wrote it down.
I didn't wrote it down for you to lean in the window, you little big head heifer.
You wrote it down at all.
Ooh, see, y'all hear how my daughter talk to me? Hear how my daughter talk to me? I'll bust your ass. Get in there and cook some grits or something, damn it. But yeah, that's what we got going on though. AZ coming up,
Okay.
y'all. Soul Brothers. I don't know what number it is for the Soul Brothers and AZ, but whatever number it is, they shit always nice. Don't listen to none of that
Mm-hmm.
negative bullshit, man. Cause shit happen everywhere, nigga. That shit that happened, them niggas ain't got nothing
You breaking up.
to do with nobody. That I say, I'm telling everybody out there, man, don't listen to none of that negative shit people talk about that went on last year. That shit was nothing. That was some negative bullshit, homie. That didn't have nothing to do with no motorcycle niggas, man. So
Thank you.
you get AZ is gonna be off the hook. Bread, all y'all, man. We coming out there to have a ball with y'all, man. And I know we
Mm-hmm.
bringing a gang
Exactly.
of motherfuckers from LA. And shit, we got
Yeah.
niggas, we got breeds coming from everywhere. Nigga, they
Yeah,
coming
you
from
always,
everywhere,
because
brother.
I always feature them in the room too, because Flacco, he's one of them. They always, they be coming up. I think it's the other one in North Carolina, Sean. He
Oh
always
man,
let
they
me know
coming,
when he
man.
leaving. And it's
Jawbreaker them, nigga,
like,
Booby them from everybody coming, man. All the rare breeds coming. We coming to have some fun, and we coming to party and have fun with whoever want to have fun with us, bro. Our
mhm.
barbecue pits is open up for everybody, man.
Yes, yes. I gotta make sure I come by there.
Yeah, for sure. Come
Yeah,
on
because
through there.
your hotel be popping.
Yeah, I should be cracking. Lauren, go and walk
Yeah,
away. Let me
Brady's
get my
always
daughter away from
in
the truck.
Arizona.
I don't want you to
Go
hear
by
it.
and say hi. Hey, like the old lady, hi.
Where it's at.
It's on the side.
Something like that.
And we ain't buying no tires live right now. Daddy ain't
It's their
spending no money.
policies to put a
You all
fence
right?
over. No.
Or you got to go to one of them little bullshit Mexican spots. They'll put a tire on that
I don't want
motherfucker.
you know them people. I don't.
Anybody out there got a tire for
And
my
that's
daughter
another
car for
one
about
too, Wild
$4?
Child. You be always letting me know when you leaving and letting me, sending me videos and pictures. That's another person out of Texas, Wild Child.
Wild Child, yeah. You see, man,
Yeah, he on the thing.
hey, sister, I'm telling you, man, there's so many positive brothers and sisters on all our pages. And every morning I try
Right,
to go on Facebook and I call motherfuckers and all that shit, but I don't mean no harm. But what I
right.
try to do every morning, I just try to make a motherfucker smile, man. Cause I swear to God, it could be way worse than it is for all of us,
Right.
no matter
Mm-hmm.
what. So if you could just smile, man, just part of the day, just smile, and you'll
Exactly.
be all right.
Exactly. They have no idea. And like you mentioned with your son, I lost my son too.
See, I
So
didn't even know that.
can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear
Yeah.
you, but
So
I never
I
knew that.
totally know. Yeah, yes. So people have no idea. And you
No
continue to get
idea.
up every morning. I do too, and we put a smile on our face.
Yeah,
So
for real.
they have no idea. If we can do it, they can do it.
Hey,
Trust me.
man. Hey, y'all. I would never wish that on nobody. You
Thank
know,
you.
I
Not
don't,
even
I
your
don't,
enemy.
I don't know how it feel to lose a mama and a daddy, cause I still got mine, but I lost my granny and she was just like my mama. And just to lose
Mhm.
anybody is
Right.
fucked up. But if we gotta go, we so old now where it's supposed to be natural. It's just we supposed
Right.
to die in our sleep, or a nigga die fucking or something. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be something like that. But for
Right.
these youngsters out here to keep killing each other and taking our kids from us and shit like that, it just ain't supposed to be. It just ain't
Right.
supposed to be. So
Exactly.
you gotta get up every morning and just think of something positive. And all
Exactly.
bullshit aside, this motorcycle shit and the lowrider shit, it's all positive shit to me. Going fishing, you know what I'm saying? We do it all. We actually do it all. Man, our kids, nigga, I ain't never not been there for none of my 6 kids. I'ma always be there for them. You know what I'm saying? But I
Right.
still do my motorcycle shit. And I still do my lowrider shit. So
Mm-hmm.
a motherfucker can't tell me you can't do both. Or a lot of times I know a lot of guys out there, they women tell them you got to pick and choose. But man, I choose the fun. If a woman ever tell me
Right.
that, then shit, I'm moving on to the next one or the next group of them. But shit, a motherfucker not gonna never stop me from having fun and enjoying my life. Cause you only get one life.
Thank
You
you.
only get one, man. And y'all
And
gotta
you
make
know
the
what?
best of it.
And what I like about it, because just to take a car, like back in the day, you know how you would get the lowriders
Mm-hmm.
and you would have to put it together. And then after you finish to see that artwork, I don't know that's right there. I don't see what woman wouldn't like that to see, your masterpiece after you finish.
Yeah. See
I don't
what
I guess
people
that's the
have to do.
tomboy in me.
Hey, what to me, the only thing that'll make a relationship last on either end is having fun. See, once the fun
Right.
stop, then the same thing that woman used to attract us, once you stop that shit, we going to find it somewhere else. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We gonna go
Yeah.
find it. Most of us is just
Mhm.
greedy niggas. I think my greed come from me
Mhm.
being a fat nigga. We greedy.
Mhm.
We greedy
Yeah.
niggas. So it no matter what a motherfucker do, we always
Mhm.
still looking for that fun, man. That we looking for that cocaine in the vein. Niggas is looking for that. So if your woman stop it, it just ain't no fun. If I'm gone out of town for 2 or 3 weeks on my motorcycle having fun with my niggas, and then when I do get home, if you treat me like I ain't been gone for the 2 or 3 weeks, that's cool. Cause the next day after I wake up, I'm gonna be with a motherfucker that's gonna treat me like I've been gone 6 months. You see what I'm saying? So she, hey,
Right.
you figure it out
Mhm.
yourself, man. If
Mhm.
you and most of you brothers that
Mhm. You breaking up. I think you broke up a little bit. Hey, Blue, I didn't see your question. You said ask Punchy that for me. I didn't see. Oh no, that was Ronald accent. Okay, I can't see y'all. It's past my bedtime. You broke up, bro. It's past my bedtime. I think we lost him again, y'all. It's late. Yeah, we lost him. It's 7:30. We've been on 2.5 hours. So I think I'm gonna sign off here, and I thank everybody for tuning in. Whatever, Gorilla Blue, I see the little glasses. I appreciate everybody tuning in, and I think it was a good show. So you, the ones that came on late, you need to go back and listen to Punchy. We've been on for 2.5 hours. I keep saying that. Okay, everybody, I love you out there, and thank you for tuning in. And until Saturday, because we doing a countdown to the AZ run, so I'm going on live twice a week now. Oh, wait a minute, he came back, y'all. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, it's not letting him come back on. All right, so you guys, I'm out of here until Saturday. Everybody stay safe, and I talk to you then. Good night, everyone. Bye.